gosh! Is it time? Is it that time of year again? Time for me to sit in front of my... Oh, the light. Looks like we're not doing glasses today. Jesus, this tag is annoying. Wow, where are my scissors? Since we're approaching the time when I'm going back to school, even though everything's f***ing happening, since we're approaching the time where I'm going back to school, I decided to reflect a little bit on my time in high school. I found out most of that shit was f***ing useless. I feel like we've been saying that for years. High school was kind of whack. High school was pretty f***ing bad. It sucked ass. F***ing horrible. Shitty.
Psych!
High school wasn't actually that bad for me. Kind of weird that people talk about how, like, they got bullied in high school and shit and all that. None of that f***ing happened to me. I don't know. None of that shit happened to me. High school was pretty okay. But upon reflecting on what happened during high school, I found that a lot of things that we were taught don't matter. Don't matter at all. Not in the slightest. Basically, high school was whack, and here's why. Starting with everyone's favorite subject, math. Every math past Algebra 1 is f***ing useless. Will calculus help you with your taxes? No, do them online for free. Will limits help you get a job in retail during your transitional period? Absolutely not. And I know what you're going to say, what about the quadratic formula? Name a time when you overexceeded the customer's needs and expectations. Be as detailed as possible. Well, there was this one time when the teacher asked us, what's the quadratic formula? So I answered, x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. What the fuck? Yeah, that shit's not fucking helpful. I would always get super annoyed in class when people would be like, well, what can we use this in real life for? Now that I think about it, and now that I'm in college, and I don't have to take another math class for the rest of my life, yeah, what the hell was the point? English was kind of useful if you're reading old books. Hey, you remember that time a tire blew out on your car, and then you pulled out your copy of A Tale of Two Cities and it fixed it? Yeah, me neither. I understand how learning to read and write well can help you in the real world. I understand that. How is reciting from memory a passage from Romeo and Juliet going to help me get into college? Did it help me get into college? No. Did University ask me on my application, from what act did you recite your passage from Romeo and Juliet your freshman year of high school? No, they didn't ask me that because they don't give a shit about that. They don't care about Romeo and Juliet when you're applying to the school. They don't care about that. You know, they care about other more important things, I would hope.
I did it! Yo, I did it! Yo, I did it!
Now, as a person who likes history, I can say history never helped. I'm gonna be completely honest. I learned more about the Roman Empire on YouTube than I ever did in my Honors World History class my freshman year. A lot of that stuff you can just learn on your own if you're actually interested in it. Yeah, and like I said, I like history, but it's probably never gonna help me in my field, in my job, directly. It's probably also not gonna help anyone else, really. Or let's say you're a f***ing telemarketer, right? And you answer the phone and the person's like, hey, can you tell me which colony was the first to ratify the Constitution? And then you're gonna be like, oh, of course, it was Delaware. And then they're like, thank you, you really helped me. And then they're gonna hang the phone up, and then you're gonna feel good about yourself. No, that's not gonna happen. Your history fantasy will not come true. You're disgusting and you're sick. No.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you.
Science. Oh, we love science, right? Wrong! Physics. Where you at? Where are you at right now? Where's the centripetal force equation that I need so badly? Where's that at? Honestly, it's just a bunch of complicated ass math equations, and we can throw those shits away because remember what we said about math?
All I ever wanted was to see you smiling. All I ever...
Honestly, the only thing that really matters is prom, right? Prom? That means everything. Social experiments in high school are obviously what makes high school such an important part of your life and something that you really should... Wrong. f***ing wrong. Literally the only reason why prom exists is to prepare you to go clubbing. It sounds dumb, but it's true. I mean, think about it. Think about a club and then think about prom, okay? At a club, there's a bunch of people in a very small space, and there's loud-ass f***ing music playing. And there's a bunch of people within close proximity of each other. A little too close for comfort sometimes. And there's food, and there's drinking, right? That's a club. Was that a club or prom? I don't remember. The point is, a bunch of people together, dancing, food, and drink. It's the same thing. It's just one is for underage people, and the other one is for people who have nothing better to do on a Friday night because they don't have any friends or, you know, they just want, I don't know. Why do people go to clubs? I've never been. I mean, high school sucks, obviously, for other reasons besides the classes weren't really useful. I mean, to be honest, it makes more sense to try and translate the skills that you perfect and refine in high school and translate them into other things in your life. And I guess maybe the purpose of high school is not necessarily to teach you that the quadratic formula is. The purpose is to teach you that critical thinking is important and that, you know, you need to follow the steps of certain processes, like the scientific method. You know, certain things need to happen before other things happen or something. I'm really trying to make a lot of excuses for high school, and it's not f***ing working. High school is useless. But in all seriousness, high school did kind of suck, but also high school was pretty okay for me. And if you made it this far into the video, that means that high school may have been okay for you too. I don't know, but I'll see you guys in the next one in the next 6 months. So, peace.